Hi, this is Kaz, and I'm at the Mix House in Boise. You know, finding the scopes, the color palettes, the things that are really key in finding an acoustic kit that could be tight, loose, open, you know, everything in between, and just to give you a really large spectrum of sound and being able to have that in perspective across the whole drum set. And I think that's one of the key things for me that really applies to sound library design. You know, always discovering sounds which I find useful, and a lot of my peers and a lot of my friends in the industry always ask, how do you get this sound? How do you get that sound? So I do feel like this new sound design has really improved the relationship with the cymbals. Then they feel like they're a bit more harmonious.
Hi, my name is Nick Lindstrom. I'm the head mixing and mastering engineer here at the Mix House. You're trying to capture such a special sound. You get all the characters of one single drum rather than, you know, the entirety of the drum kit together. So you can really focus on getting the core tone of that drum, you know, finding its special characteristics and making sure you're actually doing it properly rather than just placing a mic on a drum and, you know, hoping it sounds good. That is a huge thing, not being limited with the microphone choice. Like, yeah, we got to experiment with mic placements, and one really fun thing we did too is, you know, setting up different sound treatment in the room to, you know, tighten up the room or loosen up the room, put room mics farther away, test out different angles for room mics, and I mean that room was so full of mics, it was crazy, but it was so much fun. I think that you will notice how real and natural they'll sound. I am a drummer by trade. I was a drummer before a mixing engineer, and my whole goal was I was always chasing that, you know, the amazing drum tone. And I mean, as any mixing engineer knows, a good mix is built off of the drums. You can't have a good mix without good drum mix. So I was always chasing that, and, you know, partnering up with Kaz is just kind of a beautiful combination